efforts to lift the head fail. And rather than leave the giraffe vulnerable to predators, the young bull is shot by rangers. By the waterhole rekindles the interest of the pride. Nabambo is typical of most big cats. They conserve energy 20 hours a day, waking only to groom and hunt. The lioness shows little sign of her injured leg, but the tusks of the warthog have torn sinew and muscle, slowing her in the pursuit of prey. Once again, Nabambo and her pride will go hungry. But the big lioness senses another kill nearby. A young giraffe slain by humans will provide meat for her cubs. Leaving the pride, Nabambo follows the scent. Left alone, the older cubs know the drill. They will wait for Nabambo's call to take them to the kill. The day moves into shadow. The cubs are restless and a little afraid. Adult lions have few enemies, but cubs, even those 10 months old, are at the mercy of leopard and other predators. Nabambo has reached the kill, but her daughter is there first. Even though females hunt together, rivalry for the prey is fierce. The big lioness begins the trek back for her cubs, but the youngsters have heard her call and they meet halfway. Nabambo settles herself in the long grass. The cubs are unfamiliar with her behavior. A female will usually head the charge with any kill, splitting the hide of the victim and leading the way for the pride to eat. But there is human scent around the giraffe, and the big lioness is cautious. She watches her cubs, hidden, alert to any potential threat. The cubs are curious, confused by this new smell. The lioness moves in for a final check, but she has already made up her mind. The carcass is tainted. There are foreign traces, a dangerous ambience. Instinct tells her this is not food fit for her cubs. Disappointed, Nabambo moves away, the scent of another night stalk already in the wind.
Siyabonga, 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 siyabonga. Thank you, thank you.
After 2 days, Jabu has returned to his kill with another younger male. 3-year-old Tembi is a son from a previous liaison with Nabambo, and the two paired up after Tembi was ousted from the Pride. Pride males are lazy and will gladly let the females track down prey. But the theory that males won't hunt is a fallacy. Any hungry male will hunt for himself when no free lunch is provided by the lioness, hyenas or other predators. Smaller creatures scatter in the vicinity of the two lions. There will be no hunting for a while. Bloated after the zebra kill, both males will sleep for the next day, oblivious of their surroundings. Lions hunting in pairs or groups have a success rate of around 30% in daylight, but studies show single hunters are more successful at night. Lions are sociable cats, the only group to take part in communal hunts. Ambush is an important part of the lion's strategy. Often one pride female will round up the prey from the front, driving it towards a second lioness. As in most cases, the pride male will only get involved if he has to. Accidents involving humans are rare in southern Africa's game reserves. Our primal fear of being eaten has been well documented, but in fact, lions seldom attack if they're not provoked. At Phinda, great care is taken to limit the number of people viewing game. Emphasis is placed on causing the animal as little stress as possible.
Lion isn't a part of their natural food source. They don't normally go out and hunt people. I think your lions are opportunists though, and I certainly think that if your lion is very hungry, under stress, I don't think they'll necessarily go out to hunt you down, but if you interfere with them, they'll certainly kill you. And there's a good chance they might eat you at the same time. With all animals, it's how you treat them is what's the reaction you're going to get back from them. Certainly at Phinda, all our guides go through a training course and they're all brought up to a certain standard. There is a certain operating ethic with regards to viewing animals, and we certainly try and be as sensitive to the animals as possible.
Cradled within the arms of the Ubomba Mountains and the Indian Ocean, Phinda covers one of the most diverse regions of Africa. Here are found 7 different ecosystems, from palm savanna and bushveld to rare sand forest and dense thorn bush, all restored from the pastoral belt which had swept down the east coast.
So it's a big male kudu, very big. Eh? Look at the size of the horns.
Oh, whoa, it's hitting each other.
Look at them, they are fighting.
Don't make noise. Check. There's a leopard. You see a leopard straight ahead? You see him? Look at the leopard on the side, 12 o'clock. He's attacking. It's a lion. It's a lion. Check that. He's killing. Check that kill, eh? Check that kill, eh? Check that kill. Check that kill, eh? Guys, check that. Check that kill, eh? Check that kill. Yeah, you are very lucky to see this kill. We'll just stay here, guys. A visual of one tau bambering a tolo, not very far from the turn off to Livingston High, one colony. Guys, I'll stop here. If I move, I don't want to. I'll stay here. I don't want to scare. We'll just sit here. He has to go to the sorry, Radio Batata. It's one koloi. So those are small taus, the small banyana. It's a big monakudu. Don't know if he will manage to bamba it. Wow, guys, you're so lucky, eh? So lucky. Any 321 mobile close to Livingston High.